Another one is maintain your height. Seems to me that lots of golfers think you stand to the ball, and whatever your height is, when you've addressed the ball, then that height has to be maintained. Well, I cannot think of one reason why it should be. We're driving the ball forward, the knees are going to move to the left, the body's going to squat, we're going to drive the ball forward, and as you squat, your head will go down. The average professional golfer, if you watch on Sky, watch on TV, watch them for real, watch the top of the head. It goes down. On average, they always go down. And yet people are still told that one must maintain one's height. Let's go and have a look on my computer screen and we'll see if the facts support the theory. Let's see if the facts support the myth. I'm going to show you some brilliant golfers going back 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and if they maintain the height, then that's obviously correct. But let's see if they do. Rory Mcilroy, one of the best golfers in the world, a wonderfully talented golfer, very youthful golfer, fantastic golf swing. He has a great future. Let's see if Rory Mcilroy maintains his height. There's a line on top of his head, and if he maintains his height, his head will remain in the same place on that line. Let's see if he does. So in the backswing, yeah, pretty level, that's great, but the ball is hit in the forward swing, not in the backswing. Now watch the knees. Knees are driving forward, knees are squatting down. The whole body's moving forward and moving down, coming in to hit the golf ball, and as he hits the golf ball, his head is probably 4 or 5 inches lower than when he addressed the ball. So there's Rory Mcilroy, one of the best young golfers in the entire world, and he does not maintain his height. If he did, you wouldn't have heard of him. Drive the ball forward, and the head goes down. This is Byron Nelson, and Byron Nelson was so good at playing golf that he retired when he was 33 years of age. He won 5 major championships, the US Open in 1939, the Masters in 1937 and 1942, and the US PGA in 1940 and 1945. He also in 1 year won 11 tournaments on the trot, 1945 that was. Average scores for the whole year, 68.33 shots around. Can you imagine that? 55 years ago, with golf balls and clubs that are far, far inferior to the ones we play with today. But technique always wins in the end. That's a fantastic backswing, left arm dead straight, head on the line, that's fine. In the forward swing, he drives forward so the club head can go through nice and square for at least 6 inches after impact. Again, going back to rolling the wrists, you can't see it on this particular film, this is quite an old film, but he did not roll his wrists at all. His head's gone down. Byron Nelson did not maintain his height, nor should you. It's an extremely bad swing thought, and it's just one of the damaging myths that seems to be around golf all of the time. Drive the ball forward and your head will almost certainly go down. Let's go back to 1930s, 1940s. Henry Cotton, one of my father's favourite golfers. My father was a golfer, by the way, and he thought Henry Cotton was the bee's knees in those days. Henry Cotton won the Open Championship 3 times, 1934, 1937, 1948. Let's see if Henry Cotton maintains his height. There's a line on top of his head, and it's gone down. I reckon it's gone down about 9 full inches. It's gone down so he can drive forward. Watch the fantastic knee movement. Watch the fantastic hip movement. Knees, hips, forward, round. As a result of that, the head goes down. Henry Cotton won 3 Open Championships. Had he kept his head level, he would have probably won absolutely no Open Championships. The head does not stay level. You definitely shouldn't try and keep it level, because these are some of the best golfers in the world, and they're not doing it. They're actually not doing it. Let's watch the current top golfer in the world. If I can find him, there he is. And again, line on top of the head. I've been watching Tiger Woods hit golf balls now for about 13-14 years, and I've yet to see him hit any golf shot with his head remaining level. So let's see if he remains level. Knee squatting, head going down. Now watch the G to the left of his left hip. The G will disappear, and he hasn't hit the ball yet, and because he's driving his knees and his hips to the left, his head has to go down. It's a normal golf movement. It's beyond me why people think it's a fault. It's often called a dip, and if a dip is a fault, then Tiger Woods has got a huge big fault in his swing. But I don't think he has. I think his swing is magnificent, and he's doing exactly what many brilliant golfers have done before. Squats in the backswing, squats in the downswing, and the head goes down. I could actually show you hundreds and hundreds of brilliant golfers not staying level. You definitely should not try and stay level. It is not how they play golf. Squats down, head down, drive forward, head down even further, hits the ball and stands up. Perfect, fantastic swing. So 2 myths demolished. Hopefully in your mind they're demolished completely. Rolling the wrists will not work. Trying to maintain your height will not work. People who think they're maintaining the height, if you watch them quite carefully, they actually don't. They always go down, especially in the forward swing. Squat, turn, drive forward. As you drive forward, your head will go down. It's a good golf move. Don't call it a dip. A dip to me is when you drop down this way. But when you go forward and down, that is a correct golf movement. Do not try and maintain your height.